Hey everybody, I'm David Bloom with Next GMT. I'm here with Jason Cohen of My Bundle. He is the CEO and co-founder. We're talking just a little bit about a little bit of news that came over the transom yesterday. Kind of a big deal. It turns out in everything that everybody's talking about here at Stream TV show, most particularly the Fox announcement. It's going to spend $22 billion, more than it's actually worth in market capitalization, to buy Roku, the biggest platform to deliver TV from Fox and everybody else. And I'm kind of curious, Jason, how A, your perspectives on this, and B, what it means for things like bundling, because this is kind of like one of those ultimate bundles.
Yeah, well, listen, I think it's a cool kind of full circle moment for me because in my previous life in my finance world, Roku was actually the first company I ever did work on when they IPO'd. And I remember at the time, Wall Street had it wrong. Wall Street was thinking this is a hardware play, and it was so clearly a platform play.
It was a dongle play
It was a
back then. It
dongle play.
wasn't even a hardware play. It was like a dongle play for 25 bucks a pop,
But it
you
was
know?
people looking at how much money can they make, and it was very clear that the actual opportunity was what they just sold for $22 billion. And I think that it's really just getting started. So I think it's a really interesting move by Fox. Ultimately, they've done a really good job of staying ahead of the trend, if you will, selling their RSNs, a number of years ago.
And a whole bunch of other stuff.
And a whole bunch of other stuff. And so I think it's going to be very cool to watch what Fox does next and next and next, because I don't think this is going to be their last M&A move. But as far as Roku, I think it also for the ecosystem, there's obviously a lot of questions. Can it stay as independent as it was before? Like, what does that look like? Sitting through a couple of the presentations, obviously came up already. We heard from Ed Lee from Ventura, obviously, making a play into the space, and others.
They were already making that point. That's the whole point of Ventura for the trade desk as an independent. You can't be Switzerland when you're owned or merged with, however you want to term it, one of the bigger content providers out there. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays. There were already suspicions that Roku was advantaging the Roku channel and this content that it had, the occasional original stuff that it had, but the content that it controlled. I mean, boy, that's really going to just accelerate.
Yeah, and maybe, listen, I think Fox has said they're going to be a good steward. And not that, by the way, Roku doing that, Amazon does it today. When's the last time you put on that Fire TV, trying to find something that you actually paid for? And so we think that there's still a massive opportunity to bundle for content discovery, curation, aggregation. I'm excited for the rest of the show just because AI obviously is going to come into it, and these vertical dramas. And is that really the end? Is that just the beginning? And been coming to the show for now 4, 5, 6 years. And
For such a young man.
well, you know what? My beard is getting grayer by the year. But ultimately,
I don't want to hear it, brother.
ultimately, we've seen the changes, and I think again the amount of energy here and the attendees, I think it's going to be really exciting. And there's a lot to talk about. The Roku Fox deal, I think, added a little bit of spice, but what is the value of a studio going forward? What is the value of a channel, a streaming service, an aggregator, a curator,
And a platform.
and a platform? The one thing I'm very confident in is that there's a lot more change ahead, and that the winners have definitely not been crowned, but also there's a lot of opportunity for those who want to dream, think, fix, build. It's never been a better time to do that. And so, really excited about meeting more people here over the next couple of days as well.
Should be able to do that. Anyway, I think we'll wrap this up real quick. Thank you, Jason Cohen, CEO and co-founder of My Bundle, which bundles TV networks, channels,
Streaming,
broadband.
broadband.
Yeah, you name it, they bundle it. So I'm David Bloom with Next TMT, over and out.
Thanks a lot.